Hey everyone, Mr. Johnston here. And in this video, I'm going to explain the first section of your packet where we are talking about human population growth and its connection to resource consumption. So I'm going to share our slides for the week. And here you should be able to see our weekly plan. Starting on Monday, we are exploring data about human population, specifically how it's grown over the past few decades. On Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, we are connecting that human population growth to the consumption of resources. And then on Thursday or Friday, depending on your group, we will be explaining the connection between human population growth and the consumption of natural resources. So let's get started. Our goal for this Monday is to explore human population data. What we are doing to start class is you are turning in the Coral research from last week, if you have not already, and taking a population packet. The population packet should be linked online in Canvas if you need a digital copy, and I'm about to pull it up on screen right now. So with that, we will share the English version right here, and I'll zoom in a little so we can see what's going on. Excellent, population growth. So this multiple page document contains information, evidence, and data to explain human population growth and its effect on Earth's systems. That's the main idea. Complete this document fully because it will prepare you for this week's CER. So in this video, I'm going to explain Monday and only Monday. I'll make some more videos to explain the later parts of the packet. So on Monday, we're looking at 3 different graphs. First, world population from 1950 to 2050. Before we even look at the questions, we're going to make sense of the graph that's in front of us. Here we can see the title is world population between these years, so we know what we're talking about. Then always check your axes. Your y-axis goes up and down. We can see that the population in billions is represented on the y-axis. If we check the x-axis, which is side to side on the bottom, we can see the year in time. So if we want to know how many people were on planet Earth in the year 2000, we could use the year 2000 on the x-axis to find the y-axis point of about 6 billion people. A final note, we have the dark line, the solid line from 1950 to 2020. Those years have happened. We have collected data. We know how many people were on the planet. As we move forward into the future, years that have not happened yet, we move to a dotted line or a dashed line. This shows that these are projections or estimates. We aren't sure how many people exactly are going to be on the planet, so this is our best guess using previous data. Now let's take a look at these questions. Number 1, what was the world's population the year you were born? To do that, you would find the year you were born. For example, a person born in the year 2000 would go to their year and then find where the blue line cuts across. Where that blue line cuts across, all you need to do is check your population in billions. Pretty easy if you're born on a year that ends in 0. Now, if you were somewhere in between, for example, a person born in 2005 would go halfway between 2000 and 2010, right about here. That person would go to 2005, go to the blue line, and we can see that that's about between 6 and about between 7 billion. So a person born in 2005 could guess, they could estimate and say that in the year 2005, there were about 6.5 billion people on planet Earth. Now, a key point here, when you are responding, if you tell me 6.5, that's not an answer. I don't know what you're talking about. You told me 6.5 billion, that's still not an answer. I don't know if that's 6.5 soccer balls, donuts, planet Earths, grandmas, monster truck, I don't know. You have to tell me that 6.5 billion people. Label your data always. Number 2, how much has the world's population grown since 1950? That would be comparing the population in 1950 to the most recent data, the population in 2020. All you need to do is subtract the number or the population from 2020, take away the population in 1950 for number 2. What is the world's expected population in 2050? There, you're going to follow the dotted line to just under 10 billion for 2050. And finally, number 4, this one question actually has 3 questions within it. First, why do you think the population is growing so rapidly? Think about how population grows. When generation A has kids, those kids then have kids, and those kids then have kids themselves. If every generation has 2 or 3 or kids or more, the population will expand. Also, if we think about the healthcare and the technology that's available in 2020 compared to the healthcare and technology available in 1950, it's a little bit different. We notice that people are living longer, healthier lives in this decade compared to previous decades. Part 2, do you think this is good or bad? Think about, with more people, how do we share resources? With more people, can we accomplish more things? With more people, what is the impact on planet Earth? That's actually the last question. With more people, how will the world's population impact our environment? That question is actually the key for this entire week. Focus on that one. I'll have more videos for the rest of this packet later this week, but we'll stop there for now. As always, if you have questions, let me know. If you need anything, if you're in class, raise a hand, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Be safe and be kind. I'll see you later.